mubona. Good morning, everyone. A quick announcement, please, everyone who's still visiting the exhibition, it's almost time. We will welcome you to the ceremony and settle so that we can start. Thank you very much.
Like I go and tell them, maybe that would be very nice. Like even
Please, you're welcome to the ceremony.
it's not a big thinking, man. I just want to. Come forget. I request students from the exhibition stand to come in and we start our graduation ceremony because it's already time. It's not about like overthinking about
Please come and approach your seats.
Our lovely MCs.
Dear students and guests, also the parents at the exhibition center, please approach your seats.
I request the protocol to guide the people from the exhibition stand to approach their seats. Please, dear guests, students, approach your seats as we start our graduation ceremony. In 2 minutes, please. Dear guests, fellow students, good morning. I am Tumusi Maniela Vanessa.
I'm Choir Aldrin Jeremiah.
We are the masters of today's graduation ceremony, class of 2025 in Mari grade. Please, a round of applause for that. In a few minutes, we will start our graduation ceremony, an event we've been waiting for, like an expected mother is finally here. In case you need to excuse yourselves, the washrooms are in front of me in this house on the right-hand side. For any inquiry, feel free to reach out to the protocol. They will help you.
babyeyi bacu banyeshuri bagenzi banjye namwe bashyitsi tujya tubamenyeshe ko umuntu wese waza kugira ikibazo cyangwa agakenera gukoresha ubwiherero aze kwegera protocol baramufasha mu buryo bwose bushoboka kandi naze guhezwa inyuma n'ikibazo cyiwe murakoze cyane.
My fellow colleagues, fellow students, you're expected to avoid movements during the function, and our graduates will enter from the right-hand side. I will alert you to welcome them with joy.
Honorable Governor of the Eastern Province, Mayor of Guamagana District, representatives of the local government and the security organs, His Excellency Ambassador of the United States to Rwanda, board chairs and members, distinguished guests, SOV family, and the incredible, and I say it incredible, class of 2025 Intwali grade. Good morning. Dear guests and fellow students, our graduates are approaching. Please help me to welcome them with the deepest, intense round of applause as they approach.
SYV values each as an individual. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Nyonzima Shadrach and Nili for the invocation. You're mostly welcome.
May I request the graduating class to come, please? We are very ready to receive you in your own ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. And thank you for joining us on this joyful occasion. At this time, we invite you to join us welcoming the graduating class in Intwali grade as they prepare to join their grand interests. We now begin calling them family by family in celebration of their journey, their growth and achievements. So let us receive them with applause, with pride and love as they take their place in this momentous celebration. Thank you so much. I will call the cousins, our ushers, to come over here for the protocol. And I would like to call Neri to come and help us receiving the first family. Thank you. You will take this, you will stand over there, you will be handing them over to the judges.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My name is Nelly, and I'm going to take you to the next moment. I would like to call upon the CEO, Jean-Claude Muditsi-Mfula, and the chairperson of the ASYV board, Mr. Ben, to come forth and help me in this next activity. Right now,
Should I put on my sport coat?
yeah, you can.
I'm gonna get my sport coat.
Okay. I'm going to need your energy in this moment as we warmly welcome the graduating grade today, Intwali grade. And I'm going to begin by calling the first family, called Claudette Colvin. I want your round of applauses and energy as I call them to come forth. This is not enough. I know you can do better. ASYV, please. Energy as they come forth. And now I'm going to go on by calling the following names. Nikuze Aline. Uwamaria Jennifer. Nyirandorimana Alphonsine. Uhirwa Lorraine. Umwaruwase Solange. Uwiragiye Sifa. Energy as they come forth and as we warmly congratulate them with our claps. Rusanganwa Anik. Mukundwa Frida. Kubwimana Denise. Munganyinga Julienne. Mukamujema Rosine. Gashami Aisha. Your energy and warmth as we congratulate them on this special day. Kaitesi Ruth. Uwimana Joseline. Uwimana Joseline. Mukakamanzi Esther. Mutoni Wase Eddie. Warurema Nadine. Waneje Ingrid. Energy, warmth as we congratulate them on this special day. Mutoni Aline. And Kamikaze Ann. With their beautiful mama, Mukagema Agnes. Their cousin Ali Moreno. That was family one. And I would like to call upon Shadrach to continue.
Thank you so much, Neri. A round of applause to Neri and family one. This is the time to welcome our dear lovely family number two. That is family called Wiringimana Agat. Let's shout for them, SYV. We will directly start from Nyirabakamisha Sorange, Mahoro Ishimwe Rachel, Ndumwami Isimbi Oro, Ingabire Joseline, Mugeni Diane, Mumararungu Obin, Uwimpaye Ines, Igihozo Natasha, Ishimwe Harriet, Tuyisenge Ange Neri, Teta Deborah Desri Butats, Mukamuhire Clementine, Habwimpundu Agnes, Utamuriza Marceline, Uwayisenga Christine, Uwineza Emeline, Kangabe Seraphine, Ishimwe Josiane. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you again to welcome our lovely Mama, Mama Mkansanga Devote, our big sister Furanzima Pascaline, and our dear lovely cousin. A round of applause for family number 2. I will welcome Neri to continue with family number 3. Thank you.
I'm going to call family 3. It's a family of boys called Rugamba Cyprien. I'll ask them to come forth as we congratulate them on this special day. With warmth. Your claps are needed as they come forth. Let's welcome them. I'm going to now read their names. Semaza Emmanuel, help me congratulate him. Mitari, Furelandi de Maximo. Ishimwe Ismaël. Ishimwe Denis Pacifique. Mutiza Edmond. Mutijima Orsel, Nyonzima Patrick, Kwizeima Pierre Norasco, Murunziza Hodali, Manzi Yvan, Tumusime Elisha Steven, Ijiribitangaza Samuel, Mugisha Jean-Luc, Amini Yvan, Dushimimana Jean-Paul, energy, warmth as we congratulate them on this special day. Iradukunda Clément, Rukundo John Kelly, Bigirimana Kadaf, Uwimana Frank, Gisubizo Jean-Baptiste, Mugabo Ntwari Gustave, Songa Isaac, Mweto Jackson, Irebe Gashumba Alain, Damadie Crépin, and their beautiful mama, Byukusenge Clarisse, their big brother, Ziza, Aimé Pacifique, and their cousin, Michael Quintana. Shadrach is going to continue with the following family.
May I request the next family to draw near as you get ready to welcome them. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming the next family, family number 4, Chadwick Bosman. Let's show them some love, please. I will begin with Hirwa Shami. Ishimwe Eric, Habiyaremye Kayitare, Uwimana Jean Dodier, Muhirwa Theoneste, Sinjeniyo Emmanuel, Uwimana Emmanuel, Shukurani Jean-Yvan, Mugisha Boris, Imaniratuzi Isaac, Iradukunda Dieudonné, Mukamarakiza Felicien, Shuti Silva, Murenzi Shaka Filbert, Mwezimana Eri, Kamuhanda David, Jisa Brian, Ikuzwe Dani, Shema Frank, Mukubu Ivan, Mazimaka Senga Raymond, Ukuringabo Pascal, Iradukunda Patrick, and Manzi Zach. Let's get together to welcome our lovely mama, Mucheshimana Anne-Marie. Our big brother Karimunda Gerard and our lovely cousin Amit Deanim Geristein. Let's clap for them. Thank you so much. I will welcome Neri to continue with the family number 5. Thank you.
Let's show some love for the Mariamaba family as they come close. Mariamaba family. I'm now going to begin by Uwase Diane. Show some love for Uwase Diane. Ineza Gasangwa Krista. Mukeshima na Clémentine. Awazi Esther. Ishimwe Merveille. Uwase Fiette. Uwase Confiance. Niera Denise, Umwari Uwase Musana Basinga, Ishimwe Mediatrice, Tiresi Kevin. Show some love for them as they come forth. This is their day. Kairawa Naomi, Ngawire Janet, Iterite Louange, and Nikuze Evelyn. I'm going to proceed with with another special family member, Vergwa Dukuzumukiza Sandrine. Their lovely mama, Mutesi Emerance. And their big sister, Linda Wagaodian. And cousin, Michael Quintana. I'm going to call upon Shadrach to continue with the next family.
Thank you so much, Neri, for helping us with the family 5. Now, it is the time to welcome our last but not the least family. It's none other than Winnie Mandela. All right, we start with the Kamikaze Redemptor. Have you seen the nice moves over there? As they come in style. All right. So join me in welcoming the first family member, Kamikaze Redemptor. Nirajire Claudine, Musingakazi Edisa, Wineza Laurence, Niyomukiza Diane, Mushirambeho Patience, Mukaseti Judith, Uwase Asma, Ihezagirwe Leira, Uwimpuhwe Berize, Muhawenimana Jeannette, Nirora Tuyisabe Françoise, Ingabire Uwase Janine, Tuyishime Regis, Akimana Isimbi Noela, Ingabire Divine, Teta Tumukunde Kelia, Ingabire Sandrine, Mutesi Erina, and Iradukunda Deborah. Now, it is a wonderful moment to welcome other special members of the family. Please join me in welcoming Mama Nyambuga Marie-Claire and our big sister Nyirahabimana Deborah and our lovely cousin Amit de Amin Gerstein, and a special person, our psychosocial worker Rurangwa Umurisa Neri. And this is a special moment to welcome our lovely teachers. May we clap for them as they come in the seats. Let's clap for them once again. Thank you. Thank you so much, teachers, for taking us through all this journey. May I welcome the band also to follow them. We need to welcome our lovely band. You're welcome. Abantu bagomba kwicara. Ntabwo ushaka niba wari ufite iyo gahunda. Uragaragara hariya baririmba national anthem hamwe na vocalist. You are welcome. Our band, please move forward. All right. Please, let's appreciate our lovely band once again. Thank you. I will also ask our vocalists to get close to them for the next function. Ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude this beautiful procession, let us take a moment to honor someone very dear to us, Isimbi Raisa, a beloved member of the Intwali grade who is no longer with us. Though she's not physically present today, her spirit, her laughter, and the memories she created with us live on in our hearts. I now invite you all to rise and join us in observing a minute of silence in her memory. Please remember to remain standing for the national anthem, followed by a word of prayer. Thank you. A moment, please, band. I will let you know. Thank you. We remain standing for the national anthem and a prayer.
May we all bow our heads for a prayer. Heavenly Father, we come before you in gratitude and praise as we gather to celebrate the momentous occasion of graduation. We give thanks for the journey that has brought us to this day, for the wisdom and knowledge imparted, and for the growth and transformation experienced. Lord, we ask that for your presence to fill this place, grant peace to those who are anxious, joy to those who celebrate, and guidance to those stepping in new chapters. May your wisdom light our path. May we always seek your guidance in our endeavors. Bless the educators, families, and friends who have supported and nurtured these students, and let us all cherish this moment with thankful hearts. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Good morning once again. Thank you. I acknowledge the arrival of the Ambassador of Israel in Rwanda. It's my pleasure and honor to introduce you to Mr. Niwija Richard for his remarks. Please join me to give a warm round of applause to Mr. Niwija Richard as he approaches in front for his remarks. Thank you.
What a beautiful day. And thank you, Aniela. I wanted to correct Aniela a little bit. We just welcomed the Ambassador of the United States to Rwanda. Ambassador, warm welcome. Dear Governor of the Eastern Province, the Vice Mayor in charge of economic development, representing the Mayor of Rwamagana District, representatives of local government, Excellency Ambassador of the United States to Rwanda, SYV Board Chair, and board members here present, distinguished guests, all protocols observed, SYV families, families of the graduates, and most of all, to the extraordinary graduating class in Hari. Good morning. It's my deepest honor to welcome you to this unforgettable celebration. Today, we gather not only to mark the end of a chapter, but to open a new one filled with promise, purpose, and pride. To our guests, thank you for joining us. Your presence reminds us that these young people are not walking alone. They're surrounded by a community that believes in them. To the families, your love and support have been the foundation of this journey. And to the staff and educators, thank you for working alongside these students with unwavering dedication. And now, to the class of Intwali, this is your moment. You arrived at ASYV as individuals, each carrying your own story. And over time, those stories began to intertwine through shared laughter, shared challenges, and shared dreams. You became a family. And like any other family, you have faced moments of joy, moments of heartbreak. You have lived through the pain of losing your sister, your grade mate, Raisa. Her absence carved a space in your hearts, but her memory became your strength. Raisa's light has never dimmed. It lives on in your unity, in your laughter, in your determination to live fully and to love deeply. You carry her legacy not as a burden, but as a torch. And then there is Sandrine, a hero among heroes. Her battle with illness has been long and painful, but never once did she let it steal her joy. Even in the darkest moment, she chose hope. She chose to fight. She chose to live. Through Sandrine, though Sandrine will not graduate with us today, she remains forever a part of the ASYV family, a member of the Intwali grade, and of the Mariamaba family. And that's why we are with her today. We will continue to work beside her, to support her, to celebrate her strength. Sandrine, your courage has taught us all what it means to shine through the storm. You're just not resilient, you're radiant. These moments of loss, of love, of perseverance did not break you. They built you. They shaped the strength you now carry into the world. Because the story of Intwali is not just about what you endured, it's about what you've created. Your story doesn't end with survival, it continues with impact. You chose to plant seeds of knowledge and hope in young minds through teachings and supporting children from neighboring schools. You empowered girls to step into spaces once thought to belong to only boys: photography, videography, and storytelling. You opened doors, and in doing so, you changed lives. In the Science Center, you didn't just complete projects, you created solutions. You tackled real-world problems with creativity and purpose. You showed that science is not just about formulas, but about vision, about building a better future. These are not just accomplishments, Intwali. They are your legacy. And now, the legacy continues beyond these gates. Because of your resilience, you are ready, not just to survive, but to lead, to build, to transform. You will return to your home communities, not just with knowledge, but with purpose. You will raise families, launch ideas, lead change, not because it will be easy, but because you are Intwali. You are heroes, and heroes don't wait for the world to change. They change it themselves. But now, allow me to shift to Kinyarwanda to talk to the parents. Babyeyi, mwaje kwizihiza Intwali grade uyu munsi. Mwarakoze kubaba hafi mu gihe bari mu muryango wa Agahozo-Shalom Youth Village. Mwarakoze ku rukundo rusesuye mwabahaye, ku bwitange, ku burezi n'uburere bw'abana bacu, ndetse no ku masengesho mutahwemye gusenga mubasengera. Uyu munsi namwe ni uwanyu. Mwarakoze kandi muracyakora, turabashimiye cyane babyeyi. To the class of Intwali, again, your journey is just beginning. The world is waiting, not just for your success, but for your light. Congratulations once again. Go forward with courage. Go forward with love. Go forward with resilience. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, our beloved country director, Nehijila Richard, as he really emphasized on thanking for the support and also acknowledging Laisa and Sandrine's presence. Also thanking Intwali Great for their hard work and support they've granted to their fellow students. Also thanking the parents for everything they have done for their kids to be around here. And at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, with all the immense joy, we all know Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela once said, it's not about the start, but how high you aim that matters for success. Now, allow me to, thank you very much. I'll request you to join your hands together with all the immense joy in welcoming our dear, lovely school principal, Miss Stella Wayanzavuko, for her honor. Thank you very much.
It's great so far. So, the guest of honor, Honorable Governor of Eastern Province, the Vice Mayor of the District of Ramagana, representatives of local government and security organs present, Your Excellency, the Ambassador of the United States to Rwanda, board chair and board members, distinguished guests, parents, educators, SYV students, and most importantly, our stars of today. Intwali grade class of 2025, good morning. Good morning. Yes, my name is Stella Wayanzavuko, principal of the Liquid Net Family High School at the Agahozo-Shalom Youth Village. Today is a blessed moment, a moment to pause, take a breath, and truly honor this extraordinary group of young people, Intwali grade. Today, we give you your flowers. We recognize your commitment, your silent struggles, and the loud, hard-won victories along the way. You've all earned your seat here, and this moment belongs to you. You came into this village as strangers with dreams, and now you stand as graduates, bound together by the memories you made, the growth you've witnessed, and the fire of purpose. You were named Intwali, and you have lived true to your name, which means hero or heroine. A person of great courage and honor. Truly, you've shown resilience in the face of personal challenges, some of them unseen by others, but deeply felt by you. You've shown commitment. You remember? You requested extended start time just so you could dedicate more time to your studies. You worked in teams, you've shared ideas, you've collaborated on excellent project outcomes. And on top of that, you juggled LEAP activities, clubs, family time, academic advisory, and exam preparation. That takes serious focus and drive. Don't you agree? Great. Yeah. You've shown courage by speaking up when it mattered most, by taking risks, and by starting and leading initiatives that have truly left a mark on this village and our neighboring community, as we will witness from the awards some of you will receive today. And let's not forget the quiet but powerful support you gave one another, revising together, translating for a friend who needed help, or just being present for someone when they needed to cry, to vent, or to sit in silence. These aren't just things we say to be kind. These are real acts of leadership. They are what true heroism looks like in everyday life. You've lived your name. And now, before you go out into the world as individuals on your own separate journeys, let's stop for just a little while longer and celebrate you together as one grade. To our dedicated educators, mamas, mentors, and every SYV staff member who has worked alongside Intwali grade, thank you. Thank you so much. Your steady presence and belief in these young people have made all the difference. To the parents, the guardians, and families, Murakoze cyane. Thank you for trusting us with your children and for standing behind them with love and hope through all these 4 years. To you, Intwali grade, whether you're headed to university, stepping into the workforce, or starting your own entrepreneurial venture, don't forget what shaped you. Never forget that. Hold on to the bravery, the curiosity, and the heart for service that you've nurtured here at ASYV. Hold on to dear hearts. And now, we've reached the moment you've all been waiting for, the turning of the tassel and the tossing of the cup. Intwali graduates, please stand. Okay, hold on. Turning the tassel marks the transition from being a student to becoming a graduate. So, I want you to place your hand on your tassel. Let me hope it's currently on the right side. Yeah. Good. So on the count of 3, we are going to turn it to the left. And this marks new chapter in your journey. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations. You are officially graduates. Hold on, we are not done yet. So now for the cup toss. On the count of 3, with all your strength and pride, I want you to throw your hearts high as your dreams. 1, 2, 3. Yes. That's what achievement and joy looks like. One more time. Yes. Okay, and in the count of 3, throw your hearts as high as your dreams. 1. All right. Take your seat, please. You'll still have time to celebrate. So as we close, I want to leave you with this. Intwali grade, enjoy this moment. Enjoy it to the fullest. Acknowledge each other's efforts, celebrate yourselves, and don't forget to keep pushing one another forward. From here, the paths may look different, but you'll always have each other, and you'll always have the village. And on behalf of the entire LiquidNet Family High School, I want to say to you, are you listening to me? Yes. I want to say to you, our job isn't quite finished yet. We've got one more responsibility, and that is to walk with you all the way to the finish line, and that is your national exams. We are with you right to the end. Congratulations again, Intwali grade, class of 2025. Be the ambassadors of ASYV and continue living up to your name, Intwali. Thank you very much.
Please, another round of applause for Mr. She came back to the Intwali grades name. She also showed their courage as they keep on going. She also appreciates everyone for effort and motivating the class of 2025 Intwali grades. And again, she requests them to keep up with the spirit and make it happen to the national exams. To continue, talents have been discovered and boosted up. They have overcome their fear and challenges, and they showcased their feelings and expression through art. Please give them a round of applause to the class of 2025 in Intwali Great Self-Expression.
cyane ntiwabisesekara muri iyi nganzo ikibasumba kiziri cyashimutse ibikorwa atakagira ijambo ngo umugisha ufura cyane azi urwego akanga umugabo agenda yemye yuje ubutwari bw'umunsi umuziye ishyanga gite gutanga ituze kwa data. For everyone. I personally and my family were facing something very hard for us. My mother was in treatment, which was a very hard period and a journey of saying goodbye because as bad luck had it, we never got to see her again because she left us. And luckily, SWV came into picture the first time I heard of SWV, and they said they had a spot for me to be in this wonderful family. At first, I didn't know what that means. I thought it was any normal other school, and I couldn't care more. I just said, whatever is happening is happening. I don't even have control over my life now, so I don't take the position and come. So I came, and after reaching here... Ngizi z'amarere cyane ntiwabisesekara muri iyi nganzo ikibasumba kiziri cyasha umutoni kwa data akagira ijambo ngo umugisha imfura cyane. Azira urwanga akanga umugabo agenda yemye yuje ubutwari ngo umuhozo uhoze iyi shyanga gite gutanga ituze kwa data. Intwali grade was recruited to the SWV family in 2021, and if you could remember well, that was the period of COVID-19. Everyone in the world was very traumatized by what was happening. We were losing people day by day. It was a very hard period for everyone. I personally and my family were facing something very hard for us. My mother was in treatment of cancer, which was a very hard period and a journey of saying goodbye because as bad luck had it, we never got to see her again because she left us. And luckily, SWV came into picture the first time I heard of SWV, and they said they had a spot for me to be in this wonderful family. At first, I didn't know what that means. I thought it was any normal other school, and I couldn't care more. I just said, whatever is happening is happening. I don't even have control over my life now, so I don't take the position and come. So I came, and after reaching here, oh God, everything was very different to what I have thought about it. I was able to see a mother, someone I could call a mother again. I was able to see sisters, supportive sisters. I was able to meet well-qualified teachers. I was able to have a very good supporting system. Wanokoza nakitonda cyane yabibwe yo mu nziza atazirika guha umuheto udashyirwa isura imbere nawe ugize Imana y'abagabo nawe wanjye ukomereka nk'ufite mbaye intwari rero. Different extracurricular activities, one that is coming to my mind now is that time when I was attending an inter-school speech competition. Look at this child that was an orphan, helpless and vulnerable, now being able to speak her guts out, speak her ideas. That moment felt very profound to me, and it also topped it when I was the first in that competition. I can do bigger than this.
Ziteranira mu ngibi mu ngerero ngo cyerekezo cyazaza karusha izindi ntambwe mu guhiga naho.
So that's how I got courage to apply in Isomo Academy, one of the top competitive programs that we have here in Rwanda that prepare students for college. So being in that program has enabled me now to start dreaming bigger, thinking of my life after SYV and what do I need to do with it, what do I need to bring to the world. And that's how I thought of applying to a college that would help me get those skills that I wanted, and that was Northwestern. And luckily, wow, I got in as well. I am overjoyed about this achievement. I'm also thinking of the way to live the legacy that SYV has helped me. This family will always live in my heart, and they always give me the strength to go on as they did when I most needed them, and taught me to take this and showed me that everything is possible, and I have no doubt I'll make it.
You're welcome. Our lifetime is made up of three important eras: our past, our present, and our future. Agahozo-Shalom Youth Village was not about our past, but rather our present and our future. In SYV, we discover strength in every fall, learn to heal and stand tall. Resilience, hard work, and empathy open our eyes to see the world with humility, helping each student to rise and reclaim their power. In Agahozo-Shalom, we found many mirrors to always look upon. Mirrors weren't an excuse. I'm talking about Prime Minister's analyst, Gwanziza Ornella, Biko. I'm talking about Oxcal. I'm talking about Captain Fred, Captain Mandela. Manager Kabiona, our grand frère. I'm talking about businessmen, Edimo, Gen Z. Mirrors weren't an excuse for Intwali great. So here's to the dreamers, the brave who dare to believe and achieve more and move beyond the walls of SYV and went far. In SYV, these are not fairy tales. In 1,340 days, we found many talents, skills, and knowledge. Allow me to introduce you our incredible dancers that are going to ignite your fires inside you. You're welcome.
Make some noise for SS, Nasty Soup, and Manchas
Up with the weights, I work. Down with the pack, I roll. Up with the sack, and you know that I deserve it. Half and half when we split the perks. Yeah, the preacher man said, please remember that your savior's on the way. I still remember when the teacher man said, I wouldn't make it, but I made it anyway.
I remember say it wasn't easy. Right now, everything is amazing. Steady driving them local. Them I taking my photo. I remember that they telling me no. Right now, everything is global. Steady driving them local. Them I taking my photo.
Wow. Amazing. Amazing. So, but, wait. Dance was not the only talent we developed in Agahozo-Shalom Youth Village. We found many forms of self-expression. Poetry. We learned not to rhyme with these powerful words. It changed our past and made sense of our future. The words we spoke did not break us, but instead it gave us fire and we burned. Welcome poetry on the stage.
On September 24th, 2021, our journey to self-discovery began.
In the halls of learning, where dreams took flight, where vulnerable hearts found their guiding light, lesson woven into laughter and fears, building courage to conquer our fears.
We chased our dreams with each new day.
With Agahozo-Shalom, we stepped out of trials and have grown stronger. As Intwali,
we carved our future and set our ways.
They saw the spark I tried to hide. They cheered the flames that burn inside and nurtured the dreams I hold so dear.
Amen to the prayers we prayed.
I felt speak all the languages of the world to express a gratitude that fills my heart for every single caring part of the staff so patient, kind and bright, guiding us step by step towards the light.
So raise the tassel, swing with the pride.
No retreat, no surrender.
Hallelujah. With each challenge faced, a lesson learned. Resilience taught us to always rise above. Comparison showed us to care. And kindness taught us to always be there.
For you and for me.
The test, the stress, the I'm going to fail phase now feels like a dream, like moments to praise. We fall through the doubts, the fears, and the tears.
And look at us now, we're shining bright.
Today we stand, our hearts ready to face the world and grow. Our achievements are vast, and our spirit is free.
A lifetime of success waits to be.
Our hearts will always cherish the valuable time you took, the mamas,
the teachers,
the kitchen staff,
the deep,
the clinic,
the farm,
the big siblings,
cousins,
and casual workers. Kudos to you for shaping me and seeing me through. Our grateful hearts will always hold the love and care more precious than gold.
Oh, je ne pourrai jamais oublier que tu m'as rappelé qui je suis, mon potentiel et ma culture. Grâce à toi, j'ai retrouvé ma voix, longtemps étouffée par le doute, la solitude, la déception, l'anxiété et la tristesse. Agahozo-Shalom Youth Village a été pour moi un foyer, un refuge où mes larmes ont été séchées. Oh mon Dieu, je vois loin maintenant. Je croyais avoir besoin de lunettes, mais il me fallait tout simplement découvrir qui je suis pour voir loin et aller encore plus loin.
For the love and for the hate, every step I took and every tears I've cried, through the storms I learned to rise. I found my strength and now I see the sky. Oh, I'm grateful for the love and for the hate. Every step I took and every tears I've cried. Through the storms I run to lies. I found my strength and now I see the sky. Babyeyi beza tuje ngo dushime kubw'urukundo n'imbuto mwatubibyemo, mwagize neza mwatugize intwari turabashimye muri umugisha. Today isn't just Intwali's great day, it's just ours. Thank you to my family, members, mentors who walked this journey with me. And thank you very much, Agahozo-Shalom Youth Village, for your love, support, and belief that carried me here. I will carry it with me always. And remember the years through strength. I know the storms you told us to rise. Oh, this is the end, but now goodbye. The love we found will always be home. Oh, mama, 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 you're my heart, my grateful light. Everything feels alright. I'm grateful for the love, and for the scars. Every step I took, every tears I've cried, all through the storms, I ran to run. I found my strength. Oh, now I see the sky. Oh, na, 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 na. Thank you, oh, for the life.
Munize ijambo gato kandi mvuga ubwiza buzira umweru utanga agataka nagitumuta igitondo gitoshye nagitengo kibondo ngukunda ubona uwo muhondo wo guhanga mu nganzo ya gihanga. Reka ngane gati iyo muhanda mvuga iyo mihari handa y'umutima udasanzwe muri rubanda, ndavuga iyo sidahata mu manga ya rubunda. Rubunda rubanda rurahanda udutotsi twari nzagwahwema wamajanja ari ibisasiro by'imbavu zanjye unkunda utazi naza mu buyanja maze izozi zanjye zirenga iyo nyanja ngana rudasunga utanga ijambo. Ndamwita rudasunga kandi ngabikwiye ibyo bigwi ibindi intwari rusesekara muri iyi nganzo yashubutseho amashami ya gihanga ngo ijabo ry'ijambo kwa Rwanda. Ubwo maze ibyo byose ndabitora bigeze ibwonko biba imisango nsanga gisinga akwiye gushima mu nganzo idasanzwe ya gihanga ngo data nawe mawe gahorana imigisha kwa gihanga. Uwakurata data wambere y'imfura yafata imyaka igihumbi umutima wanjye urakubita cyane nkumva n'icyotero cy'ibyishimo we soko y'umunezero nahawe. Babyeyi ndabashimiye muraha nzakomeza mbashimire ndata nkumburwa ndavuga ababyeyi baraha mwese ngo ndabashimira cyane muzahora nirwe kwa data. Bavandimwe ndabashimiye muraha ndavuga iryo shami jabo n'ingabo nzakomeza mbashimire ndata nkumburwa mwatubereye imbuto z'umugisha urugendo rw'imyaka 4 intwari zikataje zisoza urugendo. Ngamatage n'amatindi nkumburwa ariko kandi nitugiye burundu tugiye gutanga ku butunzi twahawe n'umutima wadukunze Agahozo ngo maze isikundi bo niyo mirata. Ngaho reka mvuga ibyiza intwari imitima yazo isa n'inyuma yabo bazakomeza ibyo bumvishe basigasira ibyagezweho kuko ari cyo gihango twahawe nk'intwari zifite ubutwari. Sinasoza nashimiye umubyeyi uramba guhanye n'ibihe mu buzima bukwiye umunyarwanda. Ngaho reka nsozereza aha musigara amahoro mukomera amashyi intwari zacu nazo zibakirana agatwenge si by'intwari.
Agahozo,
a canvas of memories,
a map of our future.
Congratulations on this graduation. Turashima family. Nawe mama. Ibyo twabonaga ni ndoto. Wabigize impamo. Thank you mana.
His love and guiding light. Celebrating our victory today. Your endless love found us lost, made us one, guide us all. Ntiwigeze uteshuka, ku mugambi w'urukundo turabanya.
Now and it's so down. Yeah, what is showtime? Agahozo's my home, I swear. Let me say they took my pain away. We are blessed. I ain't coming to the best, cause I got the family always by my side.
Yaba kwisi yabaga ijuru rito, agahozo kakaba yariryo, kuko niho twahinduriye ubuzima, duhabwa urumuri rutazima. Our future was so dark, now it's brighter than the lighter. Agahozo-Shalom, shalom, may Jah keep on blessing this on this graduation.
Turashima family, nawe mama, ibyo twanaga nk'indoto wabigize impamo. Thank you mama, Agahozo. Thank you for your endless love, for making us who we are. Thank you for your endless love. May Jah keep on blessing this world.
Now I'm beside God, so hard to say goodbye.
Nzanibuka muri byawe, nabone kuri nyiribihe, ubwo nicaraga ndi jyenyine, ufata ukuboko kugeza kure. Hallelujah, amen. Hallelujah, amen. We are grateful for grace. Now we stand on top to be great. Uyu mukino wo kubyina, ishimwe the Father's love.
Mutuya twabise,
garagaza kamwenyu,
leo siku ni yetu.
Agahozo n'umugisha, kamihindiro ndimusha. Congratulations on this graduation. Turashima family, nawe mama, ibyo twabonaga nk'indoto wabigize impamo. Thank you mama, Agahozo.
Thank you for your endless love, for making us who we are. Thank you for your endless love. Yeah. May Jah keep on blessing this song. To the next day. ASYV with the biggest dream. One in the star, to the Lord in the star. So that's why we are abagabo. Turashima ko turi hano. On this day we celebrate. Thank you Jesus.
You gave us all we gonna pay you forward.
Watujize nyambele. Congratulations on this graduation. Turashima family, nawe mama, ibyo twabonaga nk'indoto mwabigize impamo. Thank you mana, congratulations on this graduation. Turashima family, nawe mama, ibyo twabonaga nk'indoto mwabigize impamo. Thank you, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Agahozo, thank you for your endless love. Agahozo, for making us who we are. Agahozo, thank you for your endless love. Yeah, may Jah keep on blessing this one.
Amazing. Thank you. In a nutshell, as young Rwandans with accountability and the power to solve big problems in our communities, country, and in the world, inspiring positive change in Rwanda and globally, shaping a future rooted in peace, prosperity, and a shared progress. Ku babyeyi bacu beza rero, ntabwo tuje kuba imitwaro, ahubwo tuje kuba ibisubizo. Ubumenyi twahashye muri uyu muryango bwaduteye imbaraga zo kwisobanukirwa mu rukundo, mu bumuntu. Ibyo biduha icyizere cy'abo turi uyu munsi ndetse n'abo tuzaba ejo hazaza. Urumuri dufite ubu ni ahacu ho gutanga urwo rumuri mu miryango yacu, mu gihugu cyacu ndetse no mu isi yose, maze tugasiga isi aheza kurusha uko twayisanze. We are here to leave a footprint on this beautiful land. Intwali great, no retreat, no surrender. Intwali? No retreat, no surrender. Intwali? No retreat, no surrender. Thank you very much.
Oh, wow. Dear Governor of the Eastern Province, the Vice Mayor of the Grand Magana representing the Mayor, representatives of the local government and security organs, Excellency Ambassador of the United States to Rwanda, Board Chair and members of the board, distinguished guests, ASYV family, and to the incredible class of 2025, the Intwali grade, good morning. Good morning. My name is Nkurunziza Hodari, and it is the highest honor of my life, to stand here today, representing voices, journeys, and the dreams of the class of 2025, the Intwali grade. Today, I want to talk about turning points. Not just mine, but our turning points in the collective journey of our grade. Those quiet or chaotic moments that redirected our lives, tested our will, and ultimately revealed who we've become. I was born in a Democratic Republic of Congo into a joyful and loving home. My dad was a livestock farmer who gave us a peaceful and stable childhood. And I was a carefree, a chubby little boy with energy, dynamic, full of laughter and life. But then came the war. In 2012, my world changed overnight. We fled to Rwanda, seeking safety. Suddenly, I was no longer a child. I was a refugee in a foreign land. The mattress became a tent floor. Food became uncertain. And that was my first turning point. And I was only 8. But even then, something in me shifted. A quiet determination. I knew I could not control what was happening around me, but I could control how I responded. I made a promise to myself that I would excel in school. Not just for the grades, but because education was the hope that no one could take away from me. And I believed it was the only exit point out of that situation of a refugee life. That one day, I'll be someone great. And here I am. I'm great. I'm graduated, right? So when my math teacher asked me, we've been asked to nominate 3 students in need with a spark of resilience, my name came first on the list. And I never heard of ASYV before. I've never heard of ASYV, no connections before. But I knew in my heart a door was opening. I did not know which one or how or what to expect of ASYV really. But I knew it definitely had to be better than what I had in the camp. So stepping into ASYV for the first time was another turning point. The safety, the community, the support, the big smiles from strangers, the tight hugs, it just felt unreal. From scarcity to abundance, from isolation to inclusion, from survival to possibility, from being alone to belonging. This really felt unreal to me. And I asked myself, like, do I really deserve this? So many don't get this chance. So many kids out there don't get this chance. So why me? But I came to realize, my realization came really sooner, like after just 1 year. I came to realize this wasn't just a blessing. It was a responsibility. And I vowed to myself that I won't leave ASYV as the same Hodari who walked in. And I am not. I'm definitely not the same Hodari. I look different, confidence. You can look at me, my great mates. The same goes with my great mates, guys. But guess what? This is not about me. This is about us, the Intwali grade. A class defined by its resilience, creativity, and unity. We challenged each other, and we uplifted each other as well. We made history. In the history of the ASYV, we're the only grade that has had 2 student council presidents, Mr. John Kelly and Mr. Tadebora. And guess what again? Before we graduate, before we get to this big graduation, we already have scholarships to top US universities, guys. And guess what again? We won Rwanda, Kenya Economics Olympiad. And I was a champion of that one. I was there, I was at the forefront. And this one is going to surprise you all because it's big, it's big. Just get ready to hear it. You remember the amphitheater? Intwali, you remember amphitheater before the roof? Haha, you remember that? We're the only grade that performed in the amphitheater, and it was raining, it was draining, but we still performed, and it was a big performance. Shout out to the MC of that village town, Mr. Songa Isaac. But not all our moments were triumphant. Our story also carries sorrow. We felt a deep loss. We remember our sister Raisa. Her passing left a space words can't fill. But we held each other through that grief, and we walked through it together, not as a classmates, but as a family. Raisa is still with us. Today, tomorrow, always. And our spirit lives on in our victories, in our laughter, and in our purpose. So with your permission, allow me to honor our parents in Kinyarwanda. Babyeyi bacu, mwadushyize mu maboko atwomora, afatira ku rero ubwiza mwaduhaye. None abana banyu, dutewe ishema no kubabwira ko twahashye ubumenyi, imico myiza, indangagaciro no gukunda igihugu. Abo babyeyi mwatureresheje ni imfura kandi bababereye aho mutari, yaba mu burwayi ndetse no mu ntsinzi yacu. Tubashimiye ko mwafatanyije kutwitaho haba ku ishuri ndetse no mu biruhuko. Mukaturinda byinshi byari kuduhungabanya. Amajoro twararaga twiga, yemwe n'igihe twumvaga ducitse intege, mwatwigishaga gusenga no gutumbira ku ntsinzi. Abana banyu rero, turashimira ubwitange n'urukundo rwinshi mwatweretse. Imana izabibahembere kuko twebwe nta gihembo twabona uretse kubasabira umugisha kwishobora byose. Mama Clarisse, Mama Emerance, Mama Anne-Marie, Mama Agnes, Mama Claire, Mama Devota. Ingabire y'urukundo muzayihorane maze n'abana bazaza bazaboneraho umugisha. Umurava mwadutoje gukotanira amahirwe bizabana natwe kandi tuzabera abazatugana umugisha. tubasezeranyije kuzarinda ubutunzi bukomeye mwaduhaye aribwo ndangagaciro kandi babyeyi bacu tubasezeranyije kuzaburinda maze mujye mutwirahira muti intwari zacu zirakarama. Imana izabahire kugeza mu busaza bwanyu. To our educators and the entire village staff, thank you. You were more than teachers and caretakers. You did not just teach us subjects or guide us through routines. You believed in us. You shaped us. And you stood in the gap between where we came from and where we are headed. And we carry your lessons, your love, and your sacrifice with us into every room, every battlefield, every innovation lab, and every moment that matters more than anything. Our bond does not end here. To our dear visitors, friends, and partners here today, don't be surprised when you hear from us soon. We'll be knocking on your doors with scholarship requests, with business plans, with ideas that must sound wild but could change lives. We'll be asking for internships and pitching proposals. All we ask is that you welcome us. Not as charity cases, no. Not as projects, but capable young people, determined to turn potential into impact. We are ready to work, and some of us could even start today. And now, as we graduates, I can say this with full confidence, and feel free to quote me. This class of 125 is going to shape the world. Some of us are moving on to universities abroad. Some of us will pursue local opportunities. Some of us are still figuring it out, but that's okay. What matters most isn't how fast we move. It is how grounded we are on purpose. And I believe every single member of Intwali grade is rooted in something real. And whatever path we take, we carry the tools to rise. As Confucius once said, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. And rise we will. Intwali grade, never forget who we are. We did not just survive. We grew, we healed, and we became. We were named Intwali, the brave, for a reason. All this is the deep meaning of bravery. And as our slogan says it best, Intwali! No retreat, no surrender. Intwali! No retreat, no surrender. No retreat, no surrender. Let's enjoy this day to the fullest. Sure, there is a national exam waiting. But today, we celebrate how far we've come. And as we step into the world, I leave you with the words of Eleanor Roosevelt. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. We carry this legacy forward for ourselves, for Raisa, and for every child who never got this chance. This graduation is in the end. You know what they say? Every finish line is a beginning of a new race. And you know what? This is our third turning point. It's just the beginning. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hodali, for such powerful message. And allow me to welcome our guardian. Babyeyi beza, babyeyi dukunda, nanjye mbashimira kubw'urukundo, inama, ineza muhora mutwereka munatugirira. mumfashe twakire umubyeyi uhagarariye abandi babyeyi ugiye kutugezaho ijambo yaduteguriye muri ibi birori by'Intwari Grade. Murakaza neza.
Murakoze. Nyakubahwa Guverineri w'Intara y'Iburasirazuba, Nyakubahwa Meya w'Akarere ka Rwamagana, ba Nyakubahwa b'inzego z'ibanze, Your Excellency Ambassadors of the United States of America to Rwanda, Komite Nyobozi y'Agahozo-Shalom, n'abandi bashyitsi mwese muteraniye hano, by'umwihariko Intwari Grade, mwaduteranyirije hano, mwaramutse. Mwakoze kuza kuri uyu munsi mwiza w'umunezero w'abana bacu kandi banyu. Njye bahagaze imbere nitwa Janet Batesi, nanjye mfite umwana usoza, nk'uko babivuze barimo gusoza ariko hari urubanza rubategereje imbere, ariko hari icyizere. Yitwa Hirwa Shami. Mu izina rya bagenzi banjye bose bateraniye aha ngaha, turabashimira. Munyemerere ntangire nshimira. Turashimira byimazeyo nyiri iki kigo, nyiri izi nzozi zavuyemo Agahozo-Shalom, kuko kafashije abana bacu, kabaye agahozo kabahoza amarira. Ntabwo kahojeje abana amarira gusa, kahojeje n'ababyeyi amarira. Hari aho tubabona tukumva ni inzozi kuri twe kuko tutumvaga ko bishoboka, ariko mwarakoze. Turashimira Agahozo kubw'umurimo ukomeye mukora. Mwahaye abana bacu icyizere, mubaremamo undi mutima, murabatinyura, mubaremamo icyizere cy'ejo hazaza. Turabashimiye. Urumuri mwabahaye, urumuri mwabacaniye, tuzaharanira ko rutazima, tuzakora ibishoboka, ntabwo natwe bazarira, tuzakomeza guhagarara aho mwari mugejeje, tuhakomereze. Imana ibahe umugisha. Turashimira ubuyobozi bw'igihugu cyacu burangajwe imbere na Nyakubahwa Perezida wa Repubulika Paul Kagame, kubw'igihugu cyiza, kubw'umutekano, kubwo kuba icyitegererezo cyiza, kubw'umutima ukunda igihugu n'abagituye, nawe yatubereye icyitegererezo cyiza. Imana imuhe umugisha. Turashimira buri mukozi wese muri iki kigo, kuri buri rwego, ku bufatanye mugira kugira ngo abana bacu bahabwe ibibakwiye. Ni inzego zitandukanye, ni inshingano zitandukanye, ariko muhuriza hamwe abana bacu bakabona ibibakwiye. Turabashimiye. Imana ibahe umugisha. By'umwihariko turashimira Agahozo-Shalom, by'umwihariko kwakira abana bacu mukabaha urukundo, uburere n'uburezi, indangagaciro bibereye umwana w'umunyarwanda. Mwabubakiye icyizere, mubaha amahirwe yo gutegura ejo heza. Turabashimira uburezi bufite ireme mubaha, mukita ku buzima bw'imitekerereze n'imibanire yabo, uburyo mubigisha gukunda igihugu, kwihesha agaciro no kugira inzozi ndende. Imana ibahe umugisha. Turabashimira, dushimira abana bacu, mwabaye abana bashobotse. Ibyiza babatekerereje, ibyiza babagejejeho, mwabaye abana bashobotse, mubyakirana yombi. Namwe turabashimiye. Imana ibahe umugisha. Turasoza tugira abana bacu inama, tuvuga ngo amahirwe mwabonye ntabwo yabonywe na bose. Mugende muyabyaze umusaruro, mwe kuyifata nk'ibintu bisanzwe, mwumve ko ari urwego Imana yabashyiriyeho, nimuruzamuke kugira ngo mugere aharenze ahangaha. Ndasoza ntanga icyifuzo. Nk'uko agahozo katubereye agahozo, kagahoza abana, kagahoza ababyeyi, kakabageza ku rwego tutatekerezaga. Bamwe ntibazi uko bageze ahangaha, abandi biracyababereye inzozi, imivugo twayumvise, amagambo atandukanye twayumvise, ibyo nibigaragaza ko byari inzozi kuri bamwe. Ariko ndasoza mvuga nti bavandimwe duteraniye ahangaha turi inzego zitandukanye. Ndabasaba ngo abana bacu Intwari grade n'abazabakurikira aho bazaza hose bagakomanga, nyamuneka muzabakingurire. Ntimuzabaheze kuko agahozo ntikabaheje, ntimuzabarize kuko agahozo kiyemeje kubahoza. Dukomereze aho bagejeje kugira ngo abana bacu bakomeze kuyaga no kwishima no kugubwa neza. Murakoze, Imana ibahe umugisha.
Thanks to our Guardian representative. She clearly emphasized on thanking the SWV founders, the Agahozo-Shalom, and also the Intwali students for their resilience and hard working. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as Mr. Odare clearly said, they have not been sitting. They have prospered and worked hard as much as they could. So at this time, we will welcome Miss Ilawa Brenda, the Student Life Director, to present the award. And as each award is presented, please honor the recipient with a resounding applause. Thank you.
Muraho. Intwari grade. Muduhaye akamwenyu muri kino gicamunsi. Twe nk'Agahozo-Shalom Youth Village twabanye imyaka 4, turahamiriza ababyeyi, inshuti n'abashitsi ubudashyikirwa n'ubudasa bwanyu. Munyemerere muri kano kanya duhembe bamwe mu ndashyikirwa zigize Intwari grade mu byiciro bitandukanye. Distinguished guests, first, it's my profound honor and privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate extraordinary achievement. Today, we recognize not just academic excellence, but the fullness of character that defines truly outstanding students of Intwali grade. To our award recipients, your journey has been marked by exceptional work, unwavering grit, and steadfast commitment to embodying the highest human values. Your achievements stand as a statement to your dedication, perseverance, and strength of character. Rise when called, and accept with pride. Congratulations. As we award our students today, we're going to have the award presenters, who are our family members, guests of honor, to help us award the students. Please rise when I call your name. We have academic excellence. Do you know who that is? Oh, wow. Is it that obvious? I'll call upon Ms. Fonda Captain and Mr. Norris to please step forward. The exceptional woman is awarded for demonstrating intellectual brilliancy matched only by unwavering dedication, setting academic standards that inspire peers and teachers alike, and proving that excellence is not merely achieved by continuously pursued, but continuously pursued with passion and purpose. That is none other than Regis Tuishime. The next award is a Tikkun Olam Award, which is paying it forward and repairing the world in Jewish. This award is going to be given by the president of the Parents Committee. This young gentleman is awarded for founding Together We Inspire, transforming the lives of primary students from Rumona Primary School, who share his own story and face the same challenges he once overcame. By returning to his roots and creating pathways for English language education, he proves that true leaders build bridges back to the communities that shaped them. Let's call upon Ishinge Denis Pacific. The next award is Human Equity Award. I guess all of you are shocked like me, but Ben and his wife would talk more about it. It's not about gender equity, but human equity, if we can all do that. So the award presenter will be one of the best women that has been my role model since I was at campus, I think, Miss Florida Kawasinga. She will award Uwimhue Belize for courageously challenging gender barriers in media, transforming a single girl team into a thriving community of confident women, female creators who now lead broadcasts and inspire future generations to see themselves in spaces where they once were invisible. I think Princess can testify to that. Our next award goes to the student who has been most supportive. Okay, I'll ask Mr. Hilam. Papa Hilam. Okay, this young man is called Uwimana. For selflessly dedicating countless hours, mentoring peers across all grades, all the way from Intwali to Ingabo, establishing a math club, and embodying the principle that when we lift others, we rise together. Congratulations, Frank. The next award is Innovation and Creativity Award. I'm quite sure you don't know who is the winner this time. I would like to call upon Mr. Ambassador to please step forward. This award is given to a young man who has pioneered ASYV graphic design program, inspiring students toward diverse technical fields and using artistic vision to create lasting symbols of communities' identity. None other than Sindenio Emmanuel. Last but not least, we have the Leadership Award. Are you sure? Yes. I'll call upon the governor of the Eastern Province to please step forward. And the winner is... The winner is... Butati Teta Deborah Leslie. She's awarded for breaking barriers as our second female student body president, leading with visionary purpose, elevating the student experience through transformative initiatives and inspiring a new generations to embrace the mantle of leadership. Her legacy echoes in the voices of those who now rise to serve. As I conclude, kindly allow me to honor our Python class of 2025, fully sponsored by our partner, Carnegie Mellon University. The Python class of 2025, please come forward. The whole class, please come forward with your teacher, Mr. Justin. We would like to call upon Mr. Jean-Claude Nkurikinfura. Thank you very much, class of 2020, Python class of 2025. We can't wait to have you out there and change the world. Thank you all. To Intwali Grade, the future awaits your brilliancy. We can't wait to see what you can do out there. Thank you very much. As I leave the stage, I would like to take this privilege and welcome one of the greatest alumni that we have in our family, Mr. Biko Ijimugawe, to the front.
I thank you very kindly to the Honorable Governor of the Eastern Province, to the Vice Mayor, to the esteemed guests of this village, educators, staff, distinguished parents, and most importantly, to the graduating class, my young brothers and sisters, good morning. I want to begin by expressing my sincere gratitude to JC and the organizing team for honoring me with this great opportunity to be here today and speak. This is for me not a speech, it's a homecoming. I remember that 10 years from now, I was seated where you're sitting, wearing the same gown, posing for pictures. The heart was pounding with a lot of excitement, but at the same time, a lot of uncertainty. I was about to leave the village and step into the unknown. And to stand here today again in front of you is almost unbelievable. Time really does fly. It's been 10 years, yo. I'm excited. Now I want to pause and celebrate the people who have made this experience possible. Not just for me, but for all of us. The dedication of the staff, from the chef who nourished us, and those who nourished us in the past, and to the teachers, our mama, the cousins, who provided love and guidance throughout. This continuity of ASYV is a beautiful thing. It's very rare, and we should appreciate it. But most of all, I want to thank you, the graduate. You have done a wonderful job. I want to thank you for fully immersing yourself into this experience, for choosing to show up every day, to learn from one another, to accept to grow, and to become more than you were when you arrived. Today, I want to try to be bold. I want to speak with you, but at the same time, speak to myself as a graduate 10 years ago as I was sitting in your place and articulate some of the things that I wish I had known at the time. The first thing I want to say is that it's really okay to be afraid of what's coming next. Graduation is essentially a moment of joy, but also a moment of transition. And transition is really hard. I remember that feeling vividly. You know, lying awake, wondering where I'd live, how I'd make it, what the future would look like. There was a heavy fear in my chest for uncertainty, for failure, fear of being alone in the world that seemed so big. But fear is not a sign of weakness, you know it. It's human. As it's a fundamental level. It's very unknown, and nobody likes the unknown. But fear has been conquered. You guys are great, well prepared, and I don't think you should be afraid. That's one. The second point is that you're more than prepared to go outside and orient yourself the way you want to. I want you to know that the education you have received in this place is the best education as far as I'm concerned in this country. I'm sorry to people who went to Green Hills and Seminary. This is the best school. Why am I saying this? The skills that you have gained, the academic knowledge, the leadership that you have acquired, the emotional intelligence, the community and the creative problem solving, these are real tools that you need. They are the compass that will help you to navigate the world outside and give you the strength that you need to succeed. And let me say this very clearly. You're not too young to do great things. You're very capable. You're not too young to challenge the world, and I can guarantee you that you have what it takes. The third thing that I want to say is your role in the future. You are what this country needs. You're the builders of our next chapter. This is the truth, and it keeps hitting back home. Rwanda needs you, not tomorrow, not in 10 years, but now you should start acting. So I urge you to apply your mind, your beautiful minds, your energy, your creativity, and your time to things that are going to matter. Do not be afraid of dreaming really big. You are the future, artists, doctors, policymakers, and your ideas, your values, and your actions are going to shape the reputation of this school, but also this nation. So let your life reflect the values of the village: respect, integrity, commitment, and support. And carry this place in your heart. Let it guide your steps wherever you go. Now, as I conclude, I want to again congratulate you, commend you for a great job that you have done, class Intwali, and wish you the best in your national exams. You got it, yeah. And I believe in you. Thank you very kindly.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, big brother. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, big brother, for your wonder. He really emphasized on how, to him, it's a homecoming situation, and also not telling them that they're not too young to do great, and I hope you had that too. He also said that graduates who are in the future, you have a big role to the society. Now, without further ado, allow me to this point to welcome our dear, lovely, loving, and encouraging dad, Seth Merrin, to honor us and address us.
Wow. Thank you. It's always a privilege to be here, and it's more than a privilege. It's amazing. You guys are amazing. Really. I have very few words, but I have a few words. First, I'm not great on protocols. I want to thank all of the dignitaries for coming here. Really, it's an honor to have you here, and thank you so much for coming. I really want to thank, with all my heart, all of the staff, all of the teachers, all of the mamas who make these kids so unbelievable. I mean, if we could really have all of you, all of the graduates in America be as you are, we would be the most amazing country in the world. Let me just start with, I want to start with a quote from Nelson Mandela. And he said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." And oh my God, have you instilled that, or you exhibit that every single day. It's amazing what you guys have accomplished. And from the bottom of my heart, I have to say, you are Anne's legacy. And what is her legacy? Her legacy is one of anything is possible. When she started thinking about building a village, that was impossible. Did that stop her? The fact that the village was half a world away, did that stop her? The fact that she was going to leave 3 kids and her husband, did that stop her? No, it didn't. But it wasn't all, roses. Life doesn't take a straight path. As you know, life has its ups and downs. And so is every day that you live. You have to understand that, there are going to be ups and downs. You've experienced that. I'll give you just 2 examples. When she was building and when people were building this village, when we were building the dining room, they laid the tile and they forgot to put the glue down. What happened? She had to rip everything up and do it all over again. Did that stop her? When she realized that she needed to provide protein for the students, and she brought in, hundreds or thousands of eggs in an incubator, and they all died. We didn't know anything about raising chickens. Did that stop her? No. She did it again, she tried it again, and she moved on, and she succeeded. This is what all of you are about. This is what makes the village so incredible. When you go out there in your lives, you've exhibited it here. You are amazing human beings. And what you take with you from this village, each one of you, takes a piece of Anne with you. Each one of you takes an entire village with you. And you know what that means? That means you are capable of doing anything. We cannot wait to see what's in store for you. We cannot wait to see all the amazing things that you are going to do in this world. Thank you so much. God bless you. I love you all.
After listening to such powerful message from our dear lovely dad, let's relax and reflect on them by listening to soothing songs by SYV vocalist. Please allow me to welcome SYV vocalist to entertain us. Thank you.
We live in the water. Governor of the Eastern Province, Vice Mayor of Kwamagana, Your Excellency, Ambassador of the United States to Rwanda, distinguished guests, everybody here, all protocols observed, Intwali grades. I have a message that I want to read to all of you, coming from the Minister of Education. He knew about this graduation and said, I have a message for the Intwali grade. So please allow me to go through this message quickly. Good morning, dear students, staff, family, friends, distinguished guests, and member of the board of ASYV. I very much wanted to be there with you to celebrate the Intwali graduation, but unfortunately my schedule did not allow me to do so. So I'm doing the next best thing, sending you this message. Today we gather to mark not only an ending of a chapter for the graduates, but also to celebrate a powerful beginning in their ever-promising lives. The 13th cohort to graduate from Agahozo-Shalom Youth Village, the Intwali grade, stands before us as a living testament to courage, resilience, and purpose. Intwali, the brave. You chose this name, and over these years, especially this last one, you have truly embodied it. Your motto, no retreat, no surrender, has not just been a banner you carried, but a principle you lived through every challenge, every late night of study, every moment of doubt that you transformed into perseverance. And through your journey, you are tested in ways no class should be. 10 months ago, you lost your shining light, your sister and friend Raisa, a young woman full of promise, taken from far too soon. Her passing left an ache in our hearts and a space in this community that can never be filled. But you, her classmate, you did not give up. Instead, you chose to carry her legacy forward, not in silence, but in service. Not in sorrow, but in strength. You have honored Raisa by working harder, by loving more deeply, and by choosing kindness over every single day. You have made her proud, and today she is with us, in spirit, in memory, in every step you take forward. This class, the Intwali grade, has soared. You have distinguished yourselves not just through grades and awards, but through character. You have shown an unwavering dedication to your studies. Many of you already earned full scholarship to leading global universities like Brandeis and the University of Pennsylvania, and many more will follow. Today, you will receive honors, you have received already, honors in leadership, academic excellence, and community service. But beyond the awards, what stands out most is your commitment to building a better future, not only for yourselves, but for your families, your communities, and for your country. You are not just graduates. You are agents of change. Rwanda needs you. Africa needs you. The world needs you. And of course, none of this would have been possible without the unwavering support of your families, the leadership of ASYV, JC and the team, and of course, the ASYV Board of Directors. To each of you, thank you. Thank you for believing in the power of education. Thank you for investing in the lives of young people who might otherwise have been left behind. I wouldn't end without acknowledging and recognizing the ASYV founder, Anne Heyman, whose vision set all of this great work that ASYV is in motion. We will always be grateful to her and her founding team. To the graduating class, carry the light of Agahozo-Shalom with you wherever you go. Be bold, be kind, be relentless, be brave. The world will test you, but remember, no retreat. Congratulations, Intwali grade. We are so proud of you. May your journey ahead be full of purpose, joy, and impact. Murakoze cyane, murakarama, end of quotes. So this is how important you all are, having all this gathering here and people who said that they want to send a message to each one of you. So now, I'm going to try to make sure that I don't bore you. I'm going to keep trying. Thank you. I'm going to go very quickly. 20 years ago, in 2005, one person imagined the village, Anne Hammond. She didn't just dream it, she built it. I just want to talk to you quickly about some of the realizations. Today, her legacy includes more than 2,125 kids who have called this place home. More than 70% pursued higher education, vocational training programs, and so on. Among our alumni, I think it's been said before, we have doctors, we have entrepreneurs, musicians, actors, actresses. We had a young lady, I think in Broadway, not long ago, Bahari Ruth. Army, police officers, and economic advisors like Biko in the Prime Minister's office, excuse me, sir, Biko. And in addition to that, we have partnered with different organizations, the Ministry of Education, the Gashora Girls Academy, MasterCard Foundation, to do a lot of things that we never thought we could have done. We trained hundreds of teachers across the country and impacted the learning outcomes of more than 120,000 young students in the country. Honorable Governor, Ambassador, this success did not come without hardship. We lost our founder early on, and we question our ability to continue this noble work. We really question ourselves. And the board of directors, they stood by us, and we made committed to two principles. They said we need to build strong governance structures. That's one. And two, doing what is in the best interest of the child. These two principles. Through these values, we embraced hope as our guide, and we dared to dream big. As we celebrate the Intwali grade transition into the world, we remember that progress is built on the collective efforts of individuals. Resilience and hope are woven into the fabric of our nation and the village. The Rwandan family and the ASYV family share the same fundamentals: love, accountability, and unity. When someone is hurting, we stop and we lift them up. No one is left behind. Today, we celebrate Sandrine, a powerful symbol of that fortitude. Her illness, you can clap for her. Her illness, her courage, and the love that surrounded her in this community reminds us that no one faces hardship alone. We honor her journey, and we honor the ASYV family that stood beside her. We remember Raisa, whom we lost last year. That grief is still with us, but so is the strength of that Rwandan family that binds us together. When we lose, we grieve, but when we come together, we remember, we support each other, we grow. That is what families do. Through all of this, one woman held this family together. Her quiet force of strength, love, and unshakable commitment, Maman Emerance. She carried their grief. She created a space for healing. She is the embodiment of what it means to be a mother. not just in name, but in action. We are grateful to you, Mama Emerance. Today we honor all three. As we look to the future, ASYV is committed to achieving self-reliance, ensuring long-term sustainability of our programs and impact long into the future. But we need every partner, every supporter to help carry this vision forward. Together, we can make this village a true incubator for educational change and a beacon of hope in Rwanda and beyond. Now, I love to tell the board of directors that if ASYV was a human being, he or she would be a 22 or 23-year-old young person. It's a person filled with excitement and hope for what is next. It also means that this organization or this person must make strategic choices that will propel you to new heights. This is when we need all of you. Let me repeat. This is when we need all of you. Friends of ASYV, we are asking you humbly to continue to join this winning team. We are asking you, don't be afraid to invest. Invest in these young people. You are investing in Rwanda. You are investing in the continent of Africa. We are making this world a better, better, better place. Allow me to take a moment to thank the Eastern Province, hereby represented by the governor and all other officials. I don't know if you've noticed, thank you for the road we started fixing. If you came here, you saw some machines and everything. That is the commitment that is given to us. Thank you, Governor. Thank you, the leadership. Thank you, our Executive Secretary. Thank you so much. Turabashima-chan. It is now my honor to present the Fortitude Award to Sandrine Bergwa, whose strength reminds us of what true bravery looks like. I would like to call upon my dear friend and colleague, Shiri Sandler, our Chief Advancement and Strategy Officer, and I will also call upon Maman Emerance. Sandrine, please come. Round of applause. Maman Emerance, I would like to request you to come back, please. Mama watubereye urugero, watubereye intwari, wakunze abana nk'abawe. Mu izina rya Agahozo-Shalom, twifuje kuguha impano, ariko let me just Liz, may you please come here. Seth, I know you like standing up. Please come. Tuguhaye impano y'urukundo kandi thank you very much. Nikindi, please pose for a photo. Mu izina ry'Agahozo-Shalom, twifuje mama kukugabira inyana y'ishashi. Reka dusabe umutware we Martin Rurangirwa, nawe ngwino hano. Dusabe umuhungu we nawe Gasigwa aze atubwire amazina y'inka.
Udakunda inka ninde, kunda inka we iyo ziri mu manama, kunda inka we zivumerera izazo, kunda inka we aye kunda inka, aye kunda inka, kunda inka we shira nimba n'irungu, kunda inka we aye kunda inka we, iye kunda inka we zirimo ingaragaza biguye ingangara ingeri zagize umutware inka y'urukundo mugabo mwigema nko batinya inkuba zishinze imyata y'ingoma rutebeza ngoga n'amabuka impanga za mihigo yo muzamatovu itabangira iminega y'indeko iwe rishinze ibigwi by'indamutsi indurira yuma ntituze ikabarwiyamira yahamije iminega rwa mirindi ya mabuka urugamba ntiyega yezu uruyenzi ntiyimirwa ikabashebuja w'imanzi zirimo rutimirwa zihotora ingogo rutebera nazambara ingeri yakebwe imanzi mu rwambariro rwema zikabana n'isonga amacumu niyatera hasi ko yatambutse imbere y'inyamba barangamiye kuri nyamibwa nabo baranguka mu biraro ubwo baririmba insezeraminyago ihori kandi irimbira basanga ikata basanga isumba ibihogwa amanywa y'ingabira yihariye ntibabonye ihimbaye nyir'ingoma navuye muhigi namugirwa n'abarinda ngondo twatabaye nta mushitsi wa rumasha ndongozi kuri gatare na muhinda nkomeza kwiyamiriza neza nizirwa n'umukaza iyo uja mu shongori kuri meta z'inyenzi haza rujya nduru n'inkubito y'imanzi ukibagirwa gutaha ukirorera izo nyamibwa zambaye amaribori n'inkurira kwamuza inkuba yaje muze umutwe ibengerana umutako badatunze umuhozi nimutuza amarere haje amariza y'ingeri n'umurenzi ubasumba asanga inabangira areba ijuru ry'inkamata n'intwari batinya haza rusumba mitwe na rutinda mirambo totabaziherwa amashima nguni itwara rujyama hicucu muhere ukuri na rugwiza kurina ryakujije ruganzo n'izukuri rwabiza yitabira imihigo yaritamirije imiheha bigahabwa amaraba kizirwa n'amariza data rero wantumye none ndatumitse akira yankuye kwiyinka uyimushyikirize niyo nkoni yo kuziragira maze nanjye nisubirire muzi wacu ndumva ziri kuvumera inka ni y'urukundo rero mama iy'urwangano nayo kabeho wangabiye inka we inka ni y'urukundo rero mama iy'urwangano nayo kabeho wangabiye inka we inka ni y'urukundo rero mama iy'urwangano ntayo kabeho uwangamiye murakagira imana.
Intwali. Intwali. My dear friend, Ben Snyder, the chair of the board of Agahozo-Shalom, you are welcome.
Okay. Wow. Like just wow. I don't need that, fortunately. Intwali grade, what an honor it is to be here with you today. I'll have a couple of things to say directly to you in a second. First, I need to try to follow some protocols. We're not generally that good at those things where we come from. First, I want to acknowledge the governor, with whom I've become good friends since he promised us a new road at Village Time a couple of months ago. So, Mrakosi, the vice mayor of Rwamagana, I'm sure you have something to do with that. And obviously, our ambassador from the United States, thank you very much for coming. My sense, I don't know where you have been before Rwanda. I don't know if you've ever seen a graduation like this one before. So it's a special place. We hope you come back, so thank you. It's obviously such an honor to be here and share this with Intwali grade, you're the heroes in this grade. One of the things I love about Agahozo-Shalom is the mantra that if you see far, you will go far. And it's so clear today that you will not only see far, you will go far. You will crush the national exam. And you will do so much to continue the progress that Rwanda has made over the last 31 years. It does not happen without you, right? And we're seeing it every day with graduates who are here today and those who are in many other places. Many years ago, Sir Isaac Newton had this phrase that if I've seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. And a few of those giants are here today, and I'd just like to recognize a couple. First, just members of the board of directors who have traveled here. It's not an easy trip, right? If everything goes perfectly, it's about 24 hours. So thank you all for coming. I especially want to recognize Liz Stern, who was just up here, who preceded me as board chair. There's so much here that would not be here were it not for her love, care, commitment to this place and to all of you, really since the beginning. So Liz, thank you. It's also clear that it costs money to run this place. And two people here have been responsible for tracking the money and raising the money. And I'd like Jason Kodak from our board, who chairs our fiscal committee, and Sherry Sandler, who oversees all of our fundraising activities on the U.S. side, just to stand up and be recognized. So Sherry and Jason. In addition, of course, Seth, who I've gotten to know over the last few years. Without your support, without your love of this place and these people and your family's willingness to continue fulfilling Anne's dream, it's such a powerful statement. So thank you, Mrakosi-Chane. Now, Intwali grade. Some of you know that I'm an educator by trade. Do you know that? Like, I was a high school principal, a teacher, a coach, brought many students here. Some of you have met students from Nobles over the years. It's clear I did not go into that profession because of the paycheck. Fair enough, right? I did not go into this profession because of the paycheck. So early in my career, I started a folder. It's just a very narrow, file folder. And when I would get notes of appreciation or gratitude from students and colleagues, I would just take that note, I'd fold it up, I'd just drop it in the folder. Okay, now, I had this career for a long time. So over the years, that folder turned into a box. And that box of those notes now sits next to my desk at home. Those notes mean more to me than any paycheck or any moment or anything that happened because it has allowed me to look back at my work with young people over the course of many decades. Now, today, many people have expressed gratitude to the staff, to the team, to teachers. I have a different message for you. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to take a piece of paper. Any piece of paper will do. Tear it out of your notebook. Doesn't have to be fancy. Take a pen, not a pencil. Think of 2 or 3 people here who've made a difference in your life, who've made real, true sacrifices, not just in their paychecks, but in their family lives, their personal lives, in order to serve you, to serve you. Take a moment and write to them and tell them how much you appreciate what they have done on your behalf. Because if it weren't for them and their sacrifices, you would not be in the position that you are in today to accomplish what you are going to accomplish for yourselves, for the village, and for your country. So please take that time and get those folks to start their own folders, to create their own boxes, because nothing could be more important to them than that. That's pretty much it. Other than that, on behalf of the board of directors, I extend heartfelt congratulations. Agahozo-Chane, thank you. I have to introduce, do I call you His Excellency the Governor? Yes, so thank you.
Thank you so much, Ben. Your Excellency, the Ambassador of the United States to Rwanda, representatives of government institutions here present, the CEO and staff members of Agahozo-Shalom, board chair and board members of Agahozo-Shalom, distinguished guests, all protocols observed, proud parents and guardians that are here present, and most importantly, the graduating class Intwali grade. Good morning once again. It is a great pleasure and privilege for me to stand before you today on this occasion as we are celebrating the graduation of the Intwali grade that are here. And also, we want to thank the leadership of Agahozo-Shalom, because today we are not only celebrating the graduation of these youth, but also it is for the entire community, for the Rwanda. We want to thank you first and foremost, not only that the establishment is here for the quite a number of years, but we see you also integrating the surrounding communities that are benefiting not only for the education of their kids, but also the community outreach programs that you undertake across different communities that are here. We thank you so much for that. Today again, we gather not only to celebrate academic achievement, but also we are here to honor the resilience, the strength, and the determination that each of you, the graduates, has demonstrated on your journey. The name Intwali, which means heroes, is more than just a title. It is actually a reflection of who you have become, the young men and women of courage, values, and purpose. We've seen it through your songs. We've seen it through your speeches. We've seen it through the poems that we nurtured not only the graduates we see here, but this is really a future. This is the future of Rwanda we want. So to the faculty and staff of Agahozo-Shalom, I want to extend my deepest gratitude. You have not only taught subjects to these young men and women, but you have also nurtured the dreams. You have restored the hope in them and built character. Your commitment to holistic education is evident in the confident and capable graduates before us today. To the parents and their guardians and families, babyeyi muri hano, turabashima cyane kuba mwaragize icyizere mugirira iri shuri. Turabashima cyane kuba mwarahaye ubufasha cyangwa uburezi bw'ibanze abana. Uyu munsi bakaba bavuyemo abasore n'inkumi bafite ubumenyi, bafite indangagaciro. Tunabasaba ko mwabakomeza kubafasha kandi natwe tuzabahaba hafi nk'ubuyobozi kugira ngo urundi rubyiruko rutabonye amahirwe nk'ayo bafite hano rubategereje aho batuye rushobore nabo kugira ibyiza rubavanaho. Izi ndangagaciro bafite bavanye hano ari ugukunda igihugu, kugira umwete nk'uko bitwa nk'intwari, kugira umurava ndetse no kugira discipline. Tubafashe babyeyi, tubabe hafi, babikomeze. Ntago nagaruka ku rukundo mwabagaragarije, mugikomeze no kubagaragariza. Ni nayo mpamvu mwaje kugira ngo mubereke ko muri kumwe nabo, turi kumwe nabo muri ibi byishimo n'ubundi buzima bagiye gutangira. And now to you, the graduate in Intwali grade, you are stepping into a world full of opportunities, but also one that demands responsibility. The future of our communities and our nation lies in the hands of courageous, ethical, and innovative young leaders like you. Rwanda needs dreamers who do not just dream, but Rwanda needs young people like you that think big, but definitely act. Thinkers who do not just question, but solve. Citizens who do not just belong, but contribute. And I'm really very happy to have experienced this when you've been demonstrating some of the speeches and poems, that all this is the expectations that the country wants from you. You've really shown that you are well equipped and ready to provide that contribution out there. Let the values and learned here, the values that you've learned here, and also the respect, the integrity, the compassion and service guide you in every steps that you are going to undertake from here in the life out there. Carry forward the spirit of Agahozo-Shalom, where tears are dried and vision is born. As you leave this village and step into your next chapter, whether it will be the university or entrepreneurship, or service, or it will be work, please remember that Intwali are not defined by titles, but the action. Be heroes in your communities, be candles that shine, and inspire other youth that are waiting for you and will be benefiting from what you've learned from this village. Please be the builders of peace. be agents of transformation. On behalf of the Eastern Province and the people of Rwanda, I congratulate you all. Want to express again our profound gratitude being associated to this journey. We are very proud of you and we believe in you. We are going again to keep supporting you alongside your parents in every steps that you are going to undertake in the life out there. May your journey be bold, your purpose be clear, and your future be bright. Thank you so much. Murakoze cyane. Mugire umugisha w'Imana.
Thank you very much, dear Honorable Governor of the Eastern Province. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know Shakespeare, right? Yeah. Shakespeare once said, all is well?
That ends well.
Thank you very much. All is well that ends well. Now, we've come to the end of our memorable, unforgettable, and really exciting festival for Intwali grade.
Dear guests, we cannot conclude this event without celebrating our culture. Let me introduce Isheja Jimihigo to entertain us through culture dance, and please, visitors, you're free to join them.
Yeah, and after that, as also another saying says, no photos?
Nothing happened.
We will welcome Tonto Shadrach, the student life manager, to help us in the direction of where the photos will be taken from. I was Mukwai Aldin Jeremiah.
To Musimanyele Vanessa.
Thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much.
abashyitsi bahire mwaje mutugana mwicare mugwe neza murakarama 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 rubyiruko rw'u Rwanda bana b'abanyarwanda twubaka u Rwanda rwacu twiteze imbere imiyoborere myiza yewe mu Rwagasabo tuzakomeza dukora twiteze imbere uburezi hose yewe mu Rwanda tuzakomeza dukora twiteze imbere umuco gakondo n'umurage abanyarwanda tumenye icyerekezo cyiza umuco gakondo n'umurage abanyarwanda tubimenye icyerekezo cyiza uburezi hose icyerekezo cyiza tuba ikoranabuhanga yego we icyerekezo cyiza tuba umuco gakondo n'umurage abanyarwanda tubimenye icyerekezo cyiza tuba iterambere hose yego we icyerekezo cyiza tuba kiri nka munyarwanda yego we icyerekezo cyiza tuba ku Rwanda uraho Rwanda yacu uraho Rwanda nziza nageni nzazara aramwa abakobwa mwe nageni nzazara aramwa abahungu mwe uraho rwatubyaye uraho Rwagasabo nageni nzazara aramwa ababyeyi mwe nageni nzazara aramwa abasore mwe ngibugo y'intiburera tureba ibirunga n'ibiyaga byiza bibereye amaso uraho Rwanda yacu uraho Rwanda nziza nageni nzazara aramwa ababyeyi mwe
ngwino mama ngwino shenge aho nahereye nguha amazi kandi ziwanyu zikamwa zose amarwa yuzuye intango kandi noke busesa imihiza ngwino kibondo nkujyane iwanyu iyo ababyeyi bahoza abana banga guhora bakabahendahenda bakabahongera ababaheta nugerayo bazaguha amata baguha imengeri usomeza inshyushyu n'umutobe uzakumara inyota hari n'impungure zihoza abana uri hehe mwana urira uri hehe ngo nguhoze ndifuza ko waza iwacu mu mata bateza agatemba kwa biganza bigabamariza n'ayanya n'inogeye amaso tega amaboko wowe nyogokuru hobera nyogosenge nyokorome dore babyara bawe nimukine madushira agahinda ku mutima ruka ku mutima
kanyoge kanyoge we naka kanyoge warutiyarira nitwabivuganye obambe nitwabitiye inama cyodore twenzi akaryoshye ariko karanyobwaho nabeza gusa umutima utuje umutima ukeye ubwo niwe dusangira kuri iwacu ni Rwanda we naka u Rwanda rwa gihanga iwe kanyoge kanyoge we naka kanyoge warugiyarira kanyoge kanyoge we naka kanyoge warugiyarira abarundi cyodore twenzi akaryoshye ariko karanyogaho nabeza gusa munyangiye nayo watumiwe mwese abafitanye ibibazo mubikemura iwacu ni Rwanda we naka u Rwanda rwa gihanga iwe
uraho runyenyeri aye uraho runyenyerirwa ye uraho runyenyeri we aye uraho runyenyerirwa rubona inka ayiwe uraho runyenyeri we aye uraho runyenyeri murakagira imana
A big round of applause to our Ishesha and to our MCs of today. To all our guests and the SOIV community, thank you all for being part of us today. At this time, the entire Intwali grade will proceed for a group photo read by the band, and it will be taken at our basketball courts. Our guest of honor, all the guests sitting with him, and the ASOIV senior leadership team will join them for a photo session. Our ushers will directly guide all other guests to Intwali learning community for lunch. Our parents